Scotty Willikin on the buzzer. Are you kidding?
Get set for this broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got CSKA Moscow facing FC Barcelona. So let's take a look at the starters for CSKA. Coathis passes to Mirotic, and it's Abrinas in the corner. Lock at 6. Back to Mirotic from downtown. He doesn't hit that one. And CSKA the other way now. Inside, Milutinov. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Abrinas' shot is off. Passes it to Hilliard. This one for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Higgins. Kicks to Mirotic. Here's Higgins. Stolen. And here's the break. The tray. And again, CSKA with the triple.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Outside Mirotic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Hackett. Here's Milutinov. Here's Sangelia. And the layup falls.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's Coathis. There's the pass to Higgins. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Abrinas. No good from outside. Pass to Hilliard. Here's Hackett. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Coathis. Pass to Higgins. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Sangelia. Here's Hilliard. Covered by Mirotic. From 18 feet away. Hilliard, no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Higgins, that's good.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Hackett, the pass to Hilliard. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Barca trails by 4. From outside the arc, Higgins' shot is off. And so here's CSKA. And he banks in the layup.
He had just enough breathing room around the basket, and he found a way to convert it.
Here's Coathis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Out left to the wing. Mirotic has a wide open look. And the 3 off target. CSKA leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Milutinov. And again, it's CSKA.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The pass to Higgins. We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. There's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Bowling Boy. Just 3 on the clock. And so it's the visiting team holding up. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And it's good for 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Barca trails by 10. Lets it go from 14. And he gets the jumper to drop.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
On the top of the key, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Passes it to Westerman. And the 3 ball is good. Westerman's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Back to James. There's the triple. James with another miss.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Over to the left wing. Here's Davies. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Bowling Boy. And again, unable to change momentum here. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Davies, down low. It's deflected. Clyburn. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And CSKA leads by 5. Pass to Hanka. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Goes up on the wing. Got a hand on it. And here they come. They get it again. And there's the pass to Smits. Another shot. Rebounded by CSKA. They've led by as much as 10. Right wing. 1:36 left to play here in the half. Antonov. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Pass to Smits. Here's Davies. To the middle. Left block shot on the way. Smits. Good. Smits has got his first bucket in this one.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
And it's Smith with the rebound.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now a timeout called by Ceska.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ceska again can't hit it.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
So they take the lead. 7 seconds left in the first half. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you. Looking at Barcelona. Kenny, what's your take?
Well, they're putting bodies on.
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hackett, the pass to Shingelli. To the inside, and out of bounds as Barcelona gains possession. Here's Calathis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Higgins from deep three-point range. Rebound by Shingelia. And Ceska with possession. Trailing by 2. And here we go. Snatched away. Here's the break. Here's Hilliard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hilliard's got 8.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Higgins. Here's Calathis. 5 on the clock. And he's on the money with his first shot today. And Barcelona leads by 2. And the pass to Hilliard. To the wing right side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Westerman. Out to the right wing. Five to shoot. Here's Aprinas. Misses the layup. And so here's Ceska. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Pass to Hilliard. James outside. James on the follow.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. They double him with James. Passes to Abrinas. Here's Westerman. And Mirotic to Westerman. Back to Mirotic. Goes up at the stripe. And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
James looking around. From deep. And that one is off. Larsa goes the other way with it. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And the space there, but it's offline. And CSKA with possession. They've led by as much as 10.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
It's deflected. Pushing it up. Floats it up for James. Here's Westerman. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Down low, picked off in midair. No one near James as he lets it go. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Mirotic. The pass to Abrinas to end the run. Rebounded by CSKA. From deep three-point range. That shot is off. Barcelona trails by 6. It's tipped. One-on-one fast break. Here's Bowling Boy. Good, and the assist goes to James.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Westerman. James covering. Here's Mirotic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Mirotic has got 5.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
James, no good. Timeout called, Barcelona.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
It could go. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the visiting team with us. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Higgins, and it's Calathes in at the 1.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Calathes. Here's Higgins. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. There's the 3. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. And CSKA leads by 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
To the right side. Hanga passes to Calathis. Here's Smits. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That free throw, no good. And Seska making a change here. Hilliard's checked in, and the second free throw, good. Seska leading by 7. Passes it to Hackett. Six to shoot. Here's Milutinov, and that one drops for him.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Calathis kicks to Davis. Here's Higgins. No good with the triple.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
But they'll get another chance. Pass to Hilliard. Here's Sangelia. Three-pointer. And no good.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Pass to Hilliard, beyond the arc. Higgins grabs the board. Here's Milutinov, a putback.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Calathis passes to Smits. To the left wing. Jacks up a three. Higgins, that's good. Higgins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
The pass to Sangelia. Takes it off the glass.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You can deny or you can just front the post.
Passes it to Davies. Tipped away. Here's Calathis. Trying his luck from deep. And Barcelona, another three. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. And Hilliard gets it to go. And Seska leads by 8.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer.
Higgins' shot is off. Higgins has gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. From deep. And out of bounds as Barcelona gains possession. And Seska making a change here. Here's Barca. Calathis passes to Hanga. For 3. That shot misses. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Milutinov. Off target from three-point range. Barcelona the rebound. For the 3. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Pass to Sangelia. Over to the wing. From past the arc. And so Seska takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really... So here's Cesca. So let's take a look at the starters for Cesca. Shengelia the pass to Hackett. Pass to Hilliard. There's the dish to Shengelia. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
6 on the shot clock, and the basket is good. And Seska with possession. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Now the pass to Hackett. Here's Zangelia. Puts it up from 12. No good off the front iron. Out to the wing. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position. You could see the frustration on his face.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Delaney. Pass to Hines. Right wing. To the paint. To the wing on the left. Here's Delaney. And it's out of bounds. Milan able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Off the inbound, no good. And Seska with possession. Here's Hilliard. Corner shot, and he hits the jump shot. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Passes it to Hines. Inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The pass to Hackett. Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. Goes back up. No good that time.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
To the middle. Banked in off the glass.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
A platoon swap here for Seska. Offensive rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Seska shooting their first free throws of the game. And so he hits both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
James with it. Pass to Bowling Boy. And here's the fast break. He nails it, and we're tied up. He's got 6. 1:06 left here in the opening quarter. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. Seska again can't hit it.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Snatched up. Tries yet again, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Seska again can't hit it.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they, Greg? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Over to the left wing. Charity stripe shot. And Datome pulls it down.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Rodriguez. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. James with the bucket.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
To the wing right side. Here's Datome to the inside. Second chance shot. To the left side wing. His three-pointers off the mark. Seska trails by 3. From the stripe. The shot, no good. Now Rodriguez. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's James. Pulls up on the wing. And Datome pulls it down.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Seska.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
This feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Hackett, the pass to Hilliard. Poke loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Delaney. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
One shooting their first free throw of the game. Seska trails by 10. Pass to Hackett. Down low, Shengelia. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Rodriguez. Passes to Delaney. And here is Rodriguez. He feeds it to Brooks. Second shot opportunity. Rodriguez outside. Brooks kicks to Rodriguez. That 3 off the mark. Seska trails by 8. Hackett, the pass to Shengelia. Fires it up. They get it back. Out left to the wing. To the paint. Here's Hackett. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
The pass to Meets. Now here's Brooks. Pass to Meets. Back to Brooks. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
To the left wing. Here's Delaney. He can't hit that time. And Seska the other way now. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the layup is good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. No good with the layup. Seska trails by 4. Baseline try. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Pass to Mitsa. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And Milan leads by 6.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Stronix. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's Milan.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K. And guys from Milan. Kenny?
They were really efficient on offense. They had the basketball.
And that'll do.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Milan leading by 6. Back to Delaney. Inside. Here's the break. Launches a 3. Good on the triple. Hilliard's got 5. Here's Delaney. To the paint. Here's Hines. It's tipped. Here's Hilliard. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
So Milan ends up going with the new group. To the middle, kicks to Dotome. Goes up the baseline, up again, and 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Down low, taken away by Rodriguez. Tarzuski, and he banks in the layup. And Milan leads by 3.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Pass to Hilliard for the tie. And it's Milan with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. To the inside, Tarzuski.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now a timeout called by Seska. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Rodriguez outside. The layup off target.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Plays it up and banks it in.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's to Tomei. He's got 6. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
For Milan, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Ceska trails by 6. And the pass to James. And again, it's Ceska.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The putback, no good that time. And Ceska the other way now. And they're on the break. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
James covering. Inside. And that one's good. Brooks. And Milan leads by 3.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Back to James from 18 feet away. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Here's Stronix, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Great look, but off the mark. And Ceska with possession. It's a 1-point game. That puts them in the lead. James has got 10 points.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Brooks outside. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Ceska leads by only. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Hilliard. And it's Milan with the rebound.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Shot clock at 6. Leans inside, and he nails the jumper. And Cesca leads by 1.
And he's showing us a little bit of everything now, taking a leaner with no one on him.
Down low, stripped it away. Here's Stronix. That's tipped. Hines tips it back in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Pass to Hilliard. To the left side wing. Nails the baby hook. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over. Cesca making a change here. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Shot by Detome, no good. Passes it to Hackett. To the paint. Shengelia the pass to Hackett. Here's Milutinov, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Milan called for the foul. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Pass to Rodriguez. Inside. The basket. Officials blowing. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
.156 left in the 4th quarter. Knocked away. Shot clock at 5. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. James checked in for Cesca. 1:51 left to play here in the 4th. Now here's Rodriguez. To the middle. Down low. Tarzuski. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in. Rodriguez has got 4 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Cesca. They're trailing by 3. 1:37 left in the game. bucket, our Jordan Player of the Game.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seeing it.
So Milan ends up going with a new group.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over. They're up by 1. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. On making some changes. 1:30 left here in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes in. And Milan leads by 3.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Rodriguez against James. Out to the right wing. Hilliard passes to Shingeli. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James misses.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And now we've got the intentional foul. 1:03 left in the fourth. And here is Rodriguez. Tarzuski.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And Seska with possession. And there's the pass to Hilliard. Pulls it up. And Tome pulls it down.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rodriguez outside. Just 3 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now a timeout called by Seska. They trail by 5. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And Seska making a change here. A 3 off the inbound. A putback. Good.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And so it's Milan winning this one. That was a
tough finish on the inside for Mike.
This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see FC Barcelona and EA7 Emporio Armani Milan. Now we'll look at Barca's starting lineup. We've got Higgins, and it's Mirotic in at the power forward. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession. Pass to Delaney. Barca grabs the miss. In the corner, it's Calathis. Fires the three. No good on that one. Covered by Mirotic. Passes it to Hines. To the inside. Here's Higgins. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's Delaney. Here's Hines. It's deflected. Here's Calathis. He gets it in there. Calathis has got the first points up on the board here for Barca. Milan with the ball. The pass to Hines. Pass to Delaney. To the middle. Ball stolen. Fast break. Here they come. And there's the whistle called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot two at the line. Barcelona shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he sinks the second. So Milan ends up going with a new group. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Aprinas, the pass to Higgins. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Rodriguez. D right on him. Inside. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
To the right side. Pass to Detome. Misses off the left iron. They've got a nice little run going here.
Yeah, just making it look easy on the offensive end.
2 points. That one goes.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The 11-footer, it's not going to go for him. Barca goes the other way with it. Here's Calathis, and it's blocked by Rodriguez. And that's out of bounds. Barca will retain possession. And it's Barca with the ball. Off the inbound. And a miss there off the inbound. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Detome. Plays it up off the glass.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
Here's Westerman. Mirotic inside. Here's Claver. And a miss there on the triple. One trails by 8. And Rodriguez the bucket. The assist from Detome.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Westerman passes to Mirotic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Misses in close.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
To the paint. Here's Detome, covered by Mirotic. Down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Davies. From 13, Mirotic gets the bucket. Mirotic has got his second bucket.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Oh, yeah, and that's just a good read on his part. And as usual, his mid-range jumper is on point.
Tarczewski can't connect from short range. Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the visitor. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Here's Hines. Got a hand on it. And they pick up 2.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Rob. And here comes the break. From outside, off the mark. One trails by 10. They get a hand on it. Mitov passes to Brooks. Barcelona grabs the miss.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Good on the bucket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And Milan has possession. Down by 12. Here's Delaney. That one, no good. Barcelona goes the other way with it. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. To the paint, to halt the run, and the layup is up and in.
Great decision, great find. I mean, draws the double team and passes out of it to create the open look.
No good there.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense is even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. They've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Evan?
DA, great assessment. Good report. Thank you so much.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Barcelona leading by 9. There's the pass to Smits. To the middle. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Misses the 3. One trails by 11. And a new group getting ready here for Barcelona. 1:43 left in the second quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Juan shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Juan making a switch here. Rodriguez is checked in. Barza also with a sub. Westerman's checked in. Here's Calathis. And Rodriguez pulls it down. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Claver off on the layup. And And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And Barca leads by 9.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Rodriguez goes in, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line, and he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Calathis. Pass to Abrinas. Got a piece of it. Here's Westerman. And Cleverks to Westerman. Fires the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. A second chance effort, and it's laid in by Brooks.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Calathis. Kicks it to Clever. Out to the wing. Davies dishes to Clever. And so it's the visiting team holding on to an 8-point lead heading.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson looking at Barcelona. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo.
And that'll do it for...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One trails by 8. Here's Delaney. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
We've got Mirotic, and it's Higgins at the shooting guard. And the shot is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Barcelona leading by 6. Outside Mirotic. Calathis passes to Mirotic. Here's Higgins. Clock at 6. And it's off from 3-point range. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Abrinas kicks to Calathis. Here's Abrinas. Out to the right wing. From the arc. And another miss by Barca.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Count that bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Calathis. To the inside. And Mirotic kicks to Calathis. 11 feet away, and it's Milan with the rebound.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Abrinas with a rebound. And it's Barca with the ball. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Higgins passes to Mirotic. And the layup's good off the glass. Mirotic has got 6.
And they finally get one to go. I mean, and just in time, an 0 for 4 start to the second half can really make a team tighten up.
Keeps it alive.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. For Barca, they've converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. So he gets them both. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Higgins. It's good from long range. 9 points in the game so far. Milan trails by 9. And here is Rodriguez. Looking to end the run. And that one, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes to Hanga. Here's Smits. Launches it. Smits. It's good on the putback. Smits has got his second bucket tonight.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over. And some changes here for Barcelona. Davies is checked in, and it's Westerman in for Higgins. Milan with the ball. 9-point game. Here's Rodriguez. That shot off. Barca goes the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lets the 3 fly. No good. Shot missing. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Datome. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Davies. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. He lobs it up.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Milan trails by 9. Rodriguez outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Milan, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Here's Westerman. He has 5. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On up the court. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Dishes it to Brooks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
On shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. He's off on the second. Here's Hanga, and that one good. And Barca leads by 9.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
The 3, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Brooks, and it's Rodriguez in at the point. Davies down low, and he gets it to go. One trails by 11. Rodriguez outside. Wide open. Barcelona grabs the miss.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Mirotic with it. The pass to Abrinas. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. He's trying to force something that's rarely a good idea.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Calathis. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. As their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
Wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, no, almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the league. That's poor defensive.
Pass to Kleber. Here's Calathis. And he hits the jumper for two. Calathis has got 4 points in the quarter. Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told his guys, this is it. We need one final push here. Everyone working together. Let's go get these guys. He also talked about making smart plays with the ball. Kevin, you can't have any mistakes at this point of the game.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Abrinas. Calathis kicks to Abrinas. Puts up a three. Good. That's Calathis who picks up the assist.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
And they're pushing it up. Abrinas' shot is off. Milan trails by 12. And it's out of bounds. Milan able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Here's Delaney. The putback. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Here's Higgins, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
And once again, off the mark by Milan. Barcelona leading by 14. So the wing on the left tries again. But they get it back. And they go to the intentional foul. And it's Barca with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Abrinas' shot is off. And Milan has possession. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. They get the rebound. A three for Mirotic. Doesn't go for him. Now Milan takes it the other way. Here's Tome. A three ball. Drills it from outside.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Here's Calathis. Passes it to Higgins. Inside. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. And Barca leads by 13.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Here's Abrinas. The dish to Mirotic. Here's the three. Kept alive. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it's Milan with the rebound. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
Shot by Detome, no good. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And once again off the mark by Milan. Can't connect. And it's Barca picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, We'll see FC Barcelona taking on CSKA Moscow. Now a look at Barcelona's starting lineup. We've got Mirotic, and it's Higgins at the 2 spot. to the paint. And it's in there.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Over to the left wing. Down low. Takes it off the glass.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Here's Calathes. Now the pass to Abrinas. Six to shoot. Rebound by Shingelia. And Seska with possession. To the wing right side. Off target with his three. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Abrinas. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Out left to the wing, to the middle. Here's Milutinov. Barcelona grabs the miss, and they're moving it up. No good off the back of the rim.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Pass to Hilliard. Clock at 6. From deep. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Intercepted. Pass break. Here we go. Here's Shingelia. Trains it from 9 feet away.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Mirotic. Here's the break. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Seska?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnover.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
Pass to Abrinas. To end the drought. That one misses. And Seska the other way now. Mirotic passes to Abrinas. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Hackett. Barcelona grabs the miss. And the pass to Calathes. Here's Higgins. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And Seska with possession. Pass to Hackett. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. A platoon swap here for Seska. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Here's Westerman. James covering. Left side, Mirotic. Dishes to Davies. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And Seska with possession. And here's James outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Shoots the three. And stolen by James. And they're pushing it up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Barcelona making a switch here. Barcelona trails by 6. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Westerman. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
From deep, James. Zeska gets it back. Second chance shot. Wallen boy. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. And so it's the home team with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back to the action after this word. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
To the inside, Strelniks uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. The baseline J. Rebounded by Seska. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. The quick look, no good that time.
You know, after making 1-3 in the first quarter, he's had none here so far in the second.
Hands it from downtown. 7 points in the game.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Out to the right wing. And out of bounds as Barca gains possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Both teams will make substitutions. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Ganga passes to Davies. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from 18. And another miss by Barca.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Barca. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Pushing it up. And foul on the shot. So, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. To the middle. Davies grabs the miss. Davies has got rebound number 5 here tonight. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. But players can talk amongst each other freely all season in offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Barcelona making a switch here. Mirotic is checked in. There's Barcelona. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Smits passes to Mirotic. The second effort, the second chance effort. Pass to Higgins. From deep three-point range. Unable to get that one. And Seska the other way now. Here's Hilliard. A beautiful reverse layup. Hilliard's got his first points in this one.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Mirotic has a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Mirotic has got the lead up to 4 now for Barcelona. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And there's the pass to Hilliard. We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. The wing jumper off target. Down low. Stolen. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Looking at Barcelona, Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, that ball movement was fun.
Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Higgins, and it's Calathis in at the 1. Pass to Abrinas, takes the 3. The shot missing, and Seska the other way now. Here's Hilliard. Passes to Hackett. To the paint. Here's Milutinov. And it's all evened up.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Swiped away. And here's the break. Basket counts. And Seska leads by 2.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to Abrinas from deep. And another miss by Barcelona.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Count it.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Barcelona trails by 4. Inside. Low block shot. Another shot. Mirotic's shot is off.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Down low. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Abrinas. And yes, it's good. Abrinas has got his second basket of the night.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
The pass to Hilliard. Puts up a 3. Mirajic grabs the miss. And it's Barca with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Abrinas. And Barca tacks on 2 more. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. So it's both teams making substitutions here. James with it. Fires from the line. Yep, it counts. James has got 6 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Lets it go with the 3. Barcelona grabs the miss. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Claver. Jacks up a 3. Out of bounds. Seska takes possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
1:02 left to play here in the third. And here is James. He's got 6. Just 5 on the clock. With his first shot attempt, that one misses. Barca goes the other way with it.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Well, we'll see if they have the awareness to realize that.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Barcelona on top. They finish off the third quarter on a 15-6 run. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Westerman, and it's Smits in at the small forward position. Now James. He makes the Johnny from the left block. Here's Westerman. Pass to Smith. Here's Claver. Throws it up high. For the three. Rebounded by Seska. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Clyburn. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Barcelona?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
Back to Mirotic. Rebound by Shingelia.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
I see him. Calathes passes to Hanga. Kicks it to Calathes. Pass to Abrinas. Now Mirotic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hanga. And another miss by Barca.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Outside Mirotic. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Right wing to the inside. The pass to Hanga. Puts it up from 12. They grab their own miss, and there's the whistle on. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
That those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now a timeout called by Seska.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. They've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
Higgins is checked in for Barca. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
6 to shoot. Calathes, no luck.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Good. And Seska leads by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on
buries it from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Hilliard passes to Hackett. 56 seconds left in the game. Over to the wing. Off with the layup.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Higgins passes to Aprinas. Here's Mirotic. Cuts off the pass. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Hilliard. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Calathis. 8 feet away. Good! Now a timeout called by Seska. They're down by 1. 1 second left in the fourth quarter of this one. For the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And it's Barca picking up the win. This win. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's EA7 Emporio Armani Milan taking on CSKA Moscow. So the Milan starting five. Shengelia the pass to Hackett, to the paint, to the middle, pulls up. Shengelia can't hit.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And there's the pass to Hackett. Here is Hilliard. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
On shooting their first free throws of the game. He hits the second from the line. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there, but it's not in the game.
Hackett, the pass to Shingeli. Launches a three. That shot is off. Here's Rodriguez, banked in off the glass.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Hilliard. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Tarczewski, great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Passes it to Hackett. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. From deep, 5 on the clock. He's off on that one. Now Milan takes it the other way. And he banks in the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To stop the run, and the jumper is on the mark. Here's Rodriguez. And there's another one for Milan.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
1:58 left in the first quarter. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now a timeout called by Ceska.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
A platoon swap here for Ceska. Juan making a switch here. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the first. Now James. Pass to Bollenboy. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Brooks. Makes it off the glass.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Now here's James. From 17 feet out. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Milan with the ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. To the paint. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Shoots. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
James against Rodriguez. 32 seconds left to play in the first. And here's the fast break. Finished off the break.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
The feed to Brooks. The pass to Mitsa. 12 seconds left here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Poked away, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. From deep three-point range, and so it's the visiting team bringing the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And no good, trying to use the glass. Antonov. Uses the glass on the layup.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game. Here's Delaney. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Out of bounds. Seska takes possession. Seska trails by 5. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. A 3-ball. Not going to go that time. Now Milan takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Lays it up and banks it in.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Antonov. And it's Milan with the rebound. Delaney, the pass to Hines. Here's Delaney. Five to shoot. To the inside. Here's Stronix. Makes the most of the high percentage shot.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Here's Delaney. No points in the game yet for him. The baseline J off the mark. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. It's stolen. He's got a clear path. Shields. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
From the arc. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
A platoon swap here for Seska.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Lets it fly, and he gets the bucket.
And Milan leads by 9.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Hackett. Misses off the right iron. Milan with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now an 11-point Milan lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
1:12 left in the first half of basketball. Inside. Here is Hilliard. Ooh, the double clutch. Count that one. Hilliard's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Pass to Detome. Ball's knocked loose. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Hackett, the pass to Shingeli. 13 feet away. That one wide left. Milan leading by 7. Down low. Dishes it to Detome. Passes it to Rodriguez. Lock at 6. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets.
And so it's the visiting team. Ahead by 9 is the quarter cut.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings, and guys from Milan. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team. And that'll do.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. To the right side. Pass to Hines. From the line, and it goes down 2 points. 5 points in the game. Seska trails by 11. To the middle. Inside, goes up on the block, and that one is good. Milan leading by 9. And here is Rodriguez. Kicks it to Detome. Tarzuski up again. It's good on the putback. And Milan leads by 11.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Hackett, the pass to Hilliard. Off target from outside. And Milan has possession. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. No good with the layup. The dish now to Shingeli. Now the pass to Hilliard. It's tipped. Taken away by Rodriguez. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So Milan ends up going with a new group. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And it's Milan with the rebound. Shields up and in on the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Seska trails by 15. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Stronix. Seska again can't hit it.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
To the inside, and it's out of bounds. Milan able to retain possession here.
Checking in for Seska. James.
6 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Milan leads by 17.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
James wide open. Seska again can't hit it.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
1:44 left in the third. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Delaney. James covering. Passes to Hines. To the paint. Here's Delaney. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Milan shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Milan making a switch here. Seska trails by 21. James looking around. That's tipped. Brooks outside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Boy. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. They need this one. Second shot opportunity. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Pass to Delaney. 29 seconds left in the third. And the baseline jumper, no good. Delaney's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Picked away. Off target with the open look.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities. Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Meets off, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the visiting team sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And it's Shencheli in at the 4-man position. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Brooks. All sorts of time. It's good. Brooks has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. The pass to Hilliard. Brooks outside. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. They get it back. Goes back up. That one doesn't drop.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. Hilliard, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Delaney. Hits it from three-point range.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And here's James outside. No good that time. Now Milan takes it the other way. Here's Delaney. James covering. Hits from the high post. And Seska with possession. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession. Here's Rodriguez. Shoots from the corner. Rebound by Shingelia.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
It doesn't go for him. And Seska the other way now. Will it go? And it's good on the way in.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
From outside the arc. Rebounded by Seska. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And really deep through that time.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Plays it in off the breakaway. Milan leading by 21. Rodriguez outside. Out to the right wing. Tarzuski. And once again off the mark by Milan.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Passes it to Detome. Unloads. And Rodriguez the bucket. The assist from Detome. And Milan leads by 21. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Ooh, just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
Antonov. That shot off. Now Milan takes it the other way. Pass to Rodriguez. From deep three-point range. So Milan going with almost an entire new group here. And Seska with possession. From deep. Brooks grabs the board.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right, GA?
The tray. Knocks down the three ball.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And so here's Seska. Down low. Here's Hackett. Trains it from 9 feet away.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Back to Delaney. And so it's Milan winning this one.
Eriksson pops up top, gets open, makes the three. He does not need much room.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. It's EA7 Emporio Armani Milan facing FC Barcelona. So the Milan starting five. Milan with the ball. Here's Hines. Mirajic grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Covered by Mirajic. Lets it go from 11. Bucket is good.
He always goes strong to the basket when he gets great inside looks.
Calathes kicks to Abrinas. We're about 1 minute into the first. Intercepted. Pass to Delaney.
Missed inside. Here's Barca. To the middle. Stolen away. And that one is hammered home.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Higgins. Abrinas the pass to Mirotic. To the inside. Abrinas' shot is off.
Great defensive effort.
You don't know what's going to happen.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
From 12 feet out. Barcelona grabs the miss. Pass to Calathis. Shoots it. And that one's on target from the wing. Milan with the ball. Trailing by 2. Shoots from the baseline. And that one's good. Delaney.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. No good. Now Milan takes it the other way. Right wing. Inside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively. Put the defense back on his heels.
And Barca going with a whole new group out there. 1:51 left in the first. Westerman passes to Davies. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Milan leading by 3. Clavert grabs the miss. Fast break, here they come. Pulls up. And it's Milan with the rebound. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Rodriguez. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. 9 points in the game so far. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Out to the right wing. And Clavert kicks to Davies. Off target from the baseline.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
The layup missed. Barcelona trails by 5. Shot to stop the run. The shot's good.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
To the wing right side. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Clavert. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Up in time. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
We've got Westerman, and it's Smits in at the 4-man position. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Barca trails by 7. Pass to Davies. And no good that time. Now Milan takes it the other way. Shoots from 8. That misses off the backboard. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
To the middle. Here's to Tome, and it's blocked. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. He gets that one.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Ripped away. Here we go, one-on-one. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Mirotic is checked in for Barcelona. Higgins comes in for Western. And Milan has possession. The 19-foot shot. They get it again.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Milan leading by 4. Tarzuski, the shot misses. Over to the wing. Here's Higgins. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Barca making a switch here. Colethis is checked in. Here's Delaney. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. On shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Colethis. Down low. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
Fades. It's intercepted. And Brooks, here we go. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And Milan leads by 6. And it's Barcelona with the ball. Here's the pass to Higgins. He kicks it to Colethis. 1:56 left to play here in the second quarter. Banked in off the glass.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Passes it to Delaney. Here's to Tome. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Tome's got his second basket of the game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pass to Higgins. And he banks in the layup. Higgins has got his first points of the night.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
To the wing on the left. Here's to Tome. That one a little long.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And Barcelona going with a whole new group out there. .44 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Abrinas. And it's Milan with the rebound. To the inside. Feeds it to Claver. .19 seconds left to play here in the half. That one good for 2.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Here's Westerman. No good on the last second attempt there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Milan up 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. And guys from Milan, Kenny, what do you think?
Well, their success was largely...
And that should...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Milan leading by 4. We've got Mirotic, and it's Kalathis in at the 1. Fires for 3. Mirotic grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Barca's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on the free throw.
At the line, number 11.
Good on the 2nd free throw. Now here's Rodriguez. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A baseline J. Barca grabs the miss. And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. Powered down with both hands.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Fires from the corner. No good on the shot. Barca goes the other way with it. Inside. The alley-oop layup. Very well done. And Barcelona leads by 1.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Tarzuski, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 3rd quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Pass to Abrinas. Kicks it to Kalathis. Back to Abrinas. Here's Kalathis. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. And Barcelona tacks on 2 more.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Tarzuski, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Barcelona. It's a 1-point game. Taken away by Rodriguez. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 8.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And he's going to to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Milan ends up going with a new group. And the pass to Higgins. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession. Here's Delaney. Out to the right wing. Shields makes it off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Milan lead.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They seem disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
And good that time.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Davies grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Delaney. Connects from three-point range. Delaney's got 7.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the dish to Claver. And Barca, another 3.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Knocks it loose. And they're on the break. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Westerman, he's checked in for Barca. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And Barcelona leads by 2.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Mitov passes to Delaney. It's stolen. Here's Claver. Yep, that one goes. Claver's got the lead up to 4 now for Barcelona.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace has picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
And we've reached the end of the third. Barca on top, ending the third quarter on a 12-3 run. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Brooks, and it's Mitov in at the 3 spot. It's deflected. Dishes to Davies. Lays it up off the glass. Davies has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Barca. One trails by 6. Delaney, the pass to Mitov. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
They continue to battle out there, so close to
taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Ganga passes to Davies. The baseline J off the mark.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Count the basket.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
The putback, it's good on the putback. And Barca leads by 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Tries again. Here's to Tome. Tarzuski. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Here's Westerman. Passes it to Abrinas. And it's Milan with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. To the paint. There's the triple. No good on that one. Abrinas has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Davies grabs the miss, and we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Mirotic. Good. Great play by Kalathis to set it up. Kalathis has got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Now we get a chance to check out our Jordan player of the game.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
It's good. And Milan leads by 2.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Abrinas the pass to Higgins. Kalathis gets the bucket.
I mean, what a defensive play there, guys. That's a huge momentum swing when you tie up a game on a play like that.
Back to Delaney. And there it is for him.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
So much riding on that possession. Just a huge shot. What determination on that play.
Kalathis kicks to Abrinas. No good on the 3. And Milan has possession. The lead is 2. And the layup's good off the glass. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Higgins to the middle. The 8-footer. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Pass to Hines. Down low. Covered by Mirotic. Higgins grabs the board. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Kalathis passes to Mirotic. Here's Kalathis trying to get open is Mirotic. Kalathis, no luck. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Timeout called, Barcelona. They're behind by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up, live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
Here's Higgins. This would tie it. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's Milan winning this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late.